Hi all, and thanks for tuning in to Soul Food, our weekly meditation, as we continue our If Jesus series. This week we looked at if Jesus was heartbroken by suffering, pain and grief. Now Jesus was not immune to this suffering, pain and grief. He knew what it was to lose a best friend to death. He knew what it was to be betrayed by those who were the most closest to him. He knew what it was to be accused of something that he didn't actually even do, to be persecuted as an impostor, to be both physically and verbally abused. Jesus experienced all these things, and yet he remained focused on his mission and his goal. He never gave up. He never became bitter. He never stopped loving. He always lived for others. So as we look at Jesus' life, what can we learn from him as we go through our own difficulties, through our own heartbreaks, through our own suffering, pain and grief? Our key verse to think about and to allow the Holy Spirit to speak to us through comes from Romans 5, 3-5. And it says, not only that, but we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope. And hope does not put us to shame, because God's love has been poured into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who he has given to us. And then later on in Romans 8, 18-19, it says, for I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is to be revealed to us. For the creation waits with eager longing for the revealing of the sons of God. Creation is looking for us to take our place as Christians through the difficult times, through the Holy Spirit working in us. So as we meditate on that, let's think about, what does God want to reveal to you and to me, to us, about his nature through these difficult times? What are the promises that we can hold on to through pain and grief and heartbreak and suffering? And when we're persecuted, when we have people come against us, how can we stay strong and still use it for God's kingdom?